Well, I'm 16 years old. I go to Mayfield Secondary School. I'm really involved in drama and all that kind of stuff, especially at my school. But aside from all of that, I kind of started my own charity called Diapers for Smiles. And with Diapers for Smiles, I help aid the financially struggling individuals within my community. So through the Vita Center specifically, I like to give them my stockpiles and all that kind of stuff, but I also help just families if they're struggling and somebody tells me about them. So whether they've experienced maybe a house fire or it's an unexpected pregnancy, stuff like that, I just like to help them out. And so I have stockpiles in my home where I can give them things whenever they need them.
That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. What inspired you to start doing this?
Actually, one of my friends, Alyssa, she used to help a lot with the Vita Center. She still does, in fact. And she kind of brought me on board about 3 years ago. And just through what she's taught me and kind of the way that I've seen that there's a need in my community, I've kind of decided that I wanted to branch off and kind of start my own little projects, and that's kind of where this all came from.
This is fantastic. So what led you to bring in 117 boxes of diapers today?
Well, it started with a goal of 50, and then it moved to 100.
Yes.
And now it's at 117 plus formula, medicine, clothes, toys, all that kind of stuff. I just saw that I could do it, really, because I started with small things. I have events at my house and stuff like that, and I just realized that I can do more than what I was just setting myself out to do. So I challenged myself. That's kind of what it was. I just wanted to see what's the most I can do. And I still feel like I can do more than this. So I will next time.
Yay! And so does it feel good to have an empty space in your living room?
Kind of, but that just means now I gotta start again.
And so if you had any words of encouragement that you would want to share with some of your schoolmates or from other girls your age in the community, what would you say to them?
Kind of that there's just always something you can do. So whether you've been affected by it personally or not, there's always something or somewhere you can give a helping hand. And that's probably just the most important thing, is just seeing where your hands are needed and giving them there.
That's great. Our viewers might be wondering why you're standing with a sash and a crown, so would you like to speak to that, please?
Well, I'm reigning for the World's Miss Tourism pageant right now, but the great thing about this pageant is that it's really just all about community involvement and what you can do within your community and how you can give your crown a voice. That's kind of the slogan of it all. And so it's basically an opportunity to advocate for whatever cause you feel the most passionate about. And so it just gives girls an opportunity to meet each other, to share what they're learning, and just to build some confidence overall. That's
great. 2 last questions. What would you like to be when you graduate and grow up?
That's actually a very tough question right now.
Yeah.
But I'm considering something to do with pediatric oncology, or maybe a teacher. I know 2 completely different things, but we'll see where it takes me.
But both wonderful careers. And how can the general community help your cause?
Well, I'm always collecting things. I'm always hosting events, so that will all be posted within my social media.
Right.
So on Facebook, it's / World's Miss Tourism, World's Teen Miss Ontario Tourism.com, or it's diaperforsmiles / wix.com/donate. I'll do that.
That's right.
And it just keeps you updated with everything that I do and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm always hosting events and I'm always collecting things and building stockpiles in my own house.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
Michela.
Michela.